marriage or divorce or what. That's what it is. It is what it is. I make the rules now. Yeah, you want to go out there and do you cheated, so now guess what? You gonna feel that. You gonna feel that as you get it back. It's my turn.
Baby, you probably already forgave me for that, baby. We've been together 10 years, baby.
We've been together
we got a family.
Years.
We got 3 kids.
And what I got to show
We've been together 3 years. We got 3 kids. We've been together 10 years.
We can stay together. I ain't saying I don't love you. I love you. We can stay together.
What?
Yeah, you can still have all of that. You can still have the family and the kids and all of that, along with me doing what I do now.
I slept around, baby.
And now I do. I go out. I do me. I enjoy other men.
Yes or no?
I just said, well, why you keep asking me the same thing? That ain't gonna change the reality of the fact. It's not. I did it. I'm gonna keep doing. I got a date this weekend. Money, yes.
What money?
Knows how to treat me.
What?
Knows how to talk to me. What you mean? What's hard to understand? See, now it's hard for you to understand when you gotta take it. Yeah. That's what?
That don't even make sense what you're saying, baby.
It do make sense.
So you just gonna embarrass us? You gonna embarrass us like this?
Let me tell you what don't make sense.
This is embarrassing, man. This is embarrassing. What you saying right now is embarrassing. You on live right now. What you saying is embarrassing. Come on, man.
And you expect the same energy that you got from me. That's what don't make sense.
So you can't forget. You supposed to forgave me.
Oh yeah.
Come on, you supposed to forgave me.
I can forgive you.
We done prayed about this. It's over with. We done prayed about this. Everything. This supposed to be.
I can forgive you and not be mad. I don't have to stay. I don't have to stay in that place. I don't have to stay mad.
So how we gonna fix it? How we gonna fix our marriage? You tell me that.
We can keep the marriage. We can stay. I'm just telling you, you can have the marriage. You can have us. You can have this illusion that you want to have. We can keep the kids together. This is what we gonna do. We are going to have an open marriage. I'm not asking you. If you don't want to deal with that, you can have your divorce. You can go. But at this point, this is what it is.
So,
I said it.
What am I supposed to do?
You decide right now what you're supposed to do.
So you telling me?
Already been open enough for the both of us. 17 women.
What kind of marriage is that? They ain't no marriage.
You already been open enough for the both of us.
Come on, baby. What you supposed to forget? That what you saying? It don't even sound right.
It don't sound right, but it sound right for me to get cheated on and stay faithful. That sound right. You know what? You got double standards. You can dish it, but you can't take it. Your little ego can't take it.
So she would have been out my house head first talking to me like that. You Jake Simps, man. But shalom. First thing and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. News in the gospel, bro. I lift up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. Wow. This is probably one of the most proudest women I've seen, and I've seen a lot of proud women. But what's so frightening is that this is the common mindset that most of these bitches adopt. This is why you women, you getting ready to get fucked up. All right? But for one thing, it don't matter what the fuck that nigga did to you. All right? He ain't going off. He can have another woman if he want to. Don't fucking give you the right to go out there and say, oh, I'll give you an ultimatum. We gonna have an open. Basically, let me go commit adultery on you and you stay with me or you can bounce. Like, what kind of fucking sense does that make? And this is why we tell you brothers, man, stay away from these black ass women, man, and these women in general, because this is the mindset they adopt here, because the black woman she's above correction in America. And look at the comments. This is the part that makes it the most disturbing, because look at this bitch, D lady, and you wonder why these women are single, why they can't pair a bond, why they can't find a man, why they have 5 or 6 different kids by different men, coming in that polyamorous spirit. She said, so proud of her. Well done, pray. We didn't pray. She said, we can pray and forgive all, but I'm still finna do me. They with this shit, man. You know? Baby, you supposed to forgive me for that. And they make a mockery of that, you know? Look at the heart emojis. She's laughing. Right. 17 women. It says it's okay for you to do it, but it's a problem when I do it. I love it. Can she ditch but can't take it? Facts, he sounds pathetic. Tired of y'all men talking about I can love you and still cheat. Sounds like what? You a problem. I said word and the options for me. More women need to be like this lady. No world star, just straight up godless, melanin energy, everything. Wow. And this is the mindset that they have. This is nothing goddess. This is not divine. This is not holy. This is not feminine. For one thing, when you go into feminine, okay, like faith, like feminine, this is not feminine energy. I remember the apostles broke it down like feminine means like faithless or something. But this is not feminine, because if you look up, matter of fact, let's go here. Let's look up the definition of feminine. And it ain't that. Feminine. That's a feminist, not a feminine. Okay? It says, having qualities or appearance traditionally associated with women or girls. Traits traditionally cited as feminine includes gratefulness, gentleness, empathy, humility, and sensitivity. Those traits associated with femininity across societies and individuals are influenced by a variety of social and cultural factors. This is nothing but masculine energy. This is basically her being a hoe. She's basically saying, look, I want to go and fuck other niggas behind your back. Like, not behind your back, I'm fucking other niggas. And then the fact she was combative with it. And this guy, he's just sitting up there pleading with her. Honestly, bro, you better than me, because she would have been on the floor. Her and that fucking wig and them nails. Like, straight up, I don't give a fuck with nobody. I'm not going to tolerate no woman talking to me like this. I don't give a fuck if she was my sister. She would have been on the fucking floor. Like, literally picking herself up. You a good dude, man, because me personally, I will never stand for this type of disrespect from nobody. Straight up. You know, feminine energy is rising. That's not feminine. This is some bullshit. This is some masculine, whorish, polyamorous, nigga, black woman, demonic bullshit, man. Talking about women are waking up. You hoes are getting ready to be fucked up, man. Okay, straight up, you women are getting ready to be put. This is the worst time in history to be acting like this. And this is really the Most High putting your dumb ass in a trick bag. Because, hey, yeah, how willing this man gonna remember this video? And when the time of a societal collapse, because hey, they brought it out. They said women's biggest fear is when a societal collapse come, what men can do to them. They said women understand the factors that men are held back and that they are a protected class in today's terms. But the woman even said it. She said, well, look, in a time of a societal collapse, basically what happens is that the woman become prey. And that's absolutely right. You better believe the Lord's going to bring this to remembrance. Because not only this, man, I'm offended by this fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? If I'm offended by it, I know hella man out there is just waiting and just imagining what they can do to this fucking demon. But it's all in Yahweh Shai's time frame, man, because he's going to be the one that's going to judge these people. Because Esau, he enabled this shit. He enables this because he knows that it brings confusion. He knows it brings chaotic situations. And he knows that once the man gets out of line and deal with this behavior, and she knows she's protected. She knows she has a bunch of simps on deck that she can call that's willing to kill this dude. She have a bunch of other bitches, fake boss bitches, sexy red type bitches, which she ain't even sexy. She's ugly as fuck in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You got the cops, 911. So she literally is protected from with this behavior. But it's going to come a time that the Most High is not going to allow this shit to tolerate this, because you got a lot of women, they agree. They feel exactly the same way. I do it, you do it, I can do it. That's not how it works. Okay, the Bible deals with polygamous relationships. A man is able to have many women, especially he can marry women he can take care of. He can do that. It's not cheating. It's not adultery. Now, if he's sleeping with another man's woman, that's when it becomes off. But you can't reciprocate that energy, because men and women are anatomically created differently. You have an a vagina. Something is going into you, meaning that what's going into you, you take on the vibration of what rod goes into you. A man does not have he has a rod, man. He's doing the sticking. He's not engraving those spirits into himself, at least if he's strong-minded enough. Now, certain men do get taken over by feminine spirits because they have a feminine mindset. But overall, man, men don't get engrafted in this shit. You the one that's gonna change your whole molecular structure by how many rods you jump on. That's why the scriptures say a woman is supposed to be with only one man. Okay? But it's all good though, because this shit gonna be rectified real soon. All right? So this is the book of Proverbs 25, and I'm gonna start at verses 23, it says, the north wind driveth away, so doth an angry countenance a backbiting tongue. Okay, so just the fact that she's talking to that man, he's pleading with her. He said, baby, I thought you forgive me, man. What the fuck? You don't even have forgiveness for going to deal with another woman. And I don't give a fuck what woman feel any type of way about that. That's your right, but that's your right as a man. They the one that need to get their mindset. Now, if you ain't dealing with other women, that's fine too. If you want to deal with your old lady and just her, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Especially in this setup, you can avoid headaches like that, dealing with just your wife. Fine. But overall, as a man, you do have a right to go out there and do what you want to do. And that's the problem they have with us. The fact we have the right to do it. Even if we don't do it, you have a right to go out there and do what you have to do as a man. And they don't like that. They don't like the fact that the Most High give you rights and enable you to do certain things. But when you call out the bullshit that they're doing, then all of a sudden it's a problem. Esau enabled you to be hoes and sluts. But when we speak out against it, all of a sudden, oh, you're abusive. You're jealous. You're insecure. Bitch, you out here fucking every nigga in the world. 100 niggas on a block, you done pop 98 of them. You know? But it says it is better to dwell in the corner of the... It said it is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house, man. Okay? And this is a brawling woman. I mean, to the point, she has a demonic spirit. She's not even cute. She got that fucking lace front on, whatever that is. She got weave in her hand. You sitting up there allowing this creature that's lower than you to talk to you like this and dictate the terms. Either you allow an open relationship or you can leave. All right, bitch, I'm out. Fuck you. And this is the reason why you bitches getting ready to get fucked up. Like in Chicago, man, they found bitches tied up to radiators, man. Women getting beaten up for whole calls. Women getting locked in houses. Niggas waiting in closets for you. Because of this type of behavior. The Most High is putting a fierce spirit on these men. They're not playing with you no more. And she gonna be met with that same adversity, whether it's by this guy or another man. She may end up going out there and sleeping with another man, and he may not tolerate that. He may decide that he may be on some Sultan type shit. Like, all right, you ain't leaving. May cut her ass up, man. Cut off her fingernail, cut off her hand, cut off her fingers one by one. May scalp her. May burn her with fucking candle. Well, who knows what type of diabolical mindset these men are in now. So she's gonna be met with that same energy you put out is gonna reciprocate, and the energy you reciprocate is gonna be met. You're gonna be met with that same adversity in due time. I can promise you that. All right. Let me see. I think it's Proverbs 15. This is the book of Proverbs 15, and I'm going to start at verses 1. It says, a soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. I was getting mad. I was to the point I wanted to go through the phone and snatch her fucking wig off, man. You know, like the scriptures goes into basically stripes. I gotta figure it out. Basically, you talking too much. Basically, you get your ass whooped. It says, the tongue of the wise useth knowledge aright, but the mouth of fools poured out foolishness. She's a fool, man. You know? She's a straight fool. Matter of fact, lips, stripes. I know I'm quoting it wrong, but see, RIPS. Nope. Let me see some here. Start for the back of fools. Judgments. No. I gotta find it. Bible scripture. I gotta find that, man, because I'm mouth. Bible scripture. Scripture on find it. No, it's not. It's in the book of Proverbs. About disrespect. Because she's totally disrespectful. And it's in the book of Proverbs. I just can't quote it right now. Salakia, man. And I don't want to spend too much time on this. Stripes is prepare for the back of fools. But it goes into basically how when you speaking, when you talking too much, how motherfucker, man, yeah, you get your, basically tongue stirred up anger. We just read it in Proverbs 15, but it's another one I'm looking too. It may be in Sirach, but let me see. Lips, contention, no. Stripes, no, fuck. Slack brothers, man. I'm trying to find this precept. A stripe. Proverbs 20, judgment. I'm prepared for scorners and stripes for the back of fools. Nah, it goes into basically chick running a damn mouth. Let me look up tongue real quick. You got. If not, then we just gonna get to the other precept. All right. Okay, yeah, Proverbs 20. That's a good one. This is a good one. Yep, this is the book of Proverbs 21, and I'm going to start at verses 23. It says, whosoever keepeth his mouth and his tongue, keepeth his soul from troubles. If she shut the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? If she's dealing with a real man, he would have knocked that teeth down her throat. You know what I'm saying? And if she was dealing with that, she would think twice before coming at that man the way she came at. It says, proud and haughty scorner is his name, who dealeth in proud wrath. Okay, and she's proud as hell. That's one of the most proud women I've seen. I've seen a lot of proud women in my life, but she like take the cake as she's talking to this man. I'm livid just looking at that. I'm like, wow. And this dude is sitting there pleading with this bill. We married, baby. Well, you's a fool, man, because you got married to a fucking dog like that. Nigga, that's some of you. That's your problem. This is the book of Sirach 42 and 13. It says, from garments cometh the moth, and from women wickedness. Okay, women wickedness. It says, better is the churliness of a man than a courteous woman. All right, so it's better to be rough and cut around the edges and not desirable as a man than a friendly ass woman. It says, a woman, I say, which bringeth shame and reproach, okay? And she's bringing nothing but shame and reproach to our house. Because here you got kids with this man, but you want to have an open relationship. Do you know what type of confusion and spirit you're going to bring? And if he's in the right spirit, he will fucking axe handle your ass, man. You know? Rage is the jealousy of a man. Jealousy is the rage of a man, man. Jealous. A-L-O-U-S. He would not spare in a time of trouble. Let me grab that real quick. Yep, Proverbs 6 and 34. It says here, for jealousy is the rage of a man, for he would not spare in the day of vengeance, and he would not regard any ransom, neither would he rest content, though thou give as many gifts. So if the spirit hop on that dude eventually, and he's in the right spirit, eventually he gonna come gunning for it. And you better believe that women like that are gonna get straight up manhandled in that day. Literally, she gonna get the shit beat out of her ass. And nobody's gonna be there to save her, because I'm pretty sure the manosphere is pissed off about that video. Because here you got women that's trying to so-called, you got what they call the soft girl era. When these bitches are playing games like they're all feminine. And then you got certain women that is trying to get back into that feminine way. They're trying to let go of all the westernized poison that they've been poisoned with. You know, they're trying to wash away the haughtiness, the proudness, the career woman mindset, the single woman mind. You know, they're trying to wash away all that behavior to find a mate that they can actually be with that's going to tolerate them. But yeah, you got women like this pushing this vibration. And there's more women that think like this than not. You know what I'm saying? So for you women out there and you sisters that's trying to get away from this behavior, hey, you know, good thing, you know, kudos to you for real, because there's no way in hell that you women are literally being left behind. Like the black man, he's leaving a black woman at an all-time high, and yet these women are still not seeing it. Because if the black man don't want you, nobody wants you. Honestly speaking, the only people that really want to deal with Keisha is Jake, for real. Esau doesn't want you. Moab won't touch you. Ishmael just pops you. Elam, he don't even like women. Okay? Ham, yeah, right. Esau don't even want you, man. The only one that was willing to tolerate you is Jake. And I'm not saying it's about all Jake women, because, you know, you do have some decent Jake women out there, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? But even for them, they're giving a bad rap because of bitches like this. Like here, you may have a decent woman that may be feminine. She may be friendly. You know, she may be trying to do the right thing. She may serve you. But then again, you know, us being tainted and seeing this, we won't even really take a chance on a woman because for the simple fact, you got to deal with this in the back of your mind. It's just like, nah, it's a catch to it. You know what I'm saying? So you have broken the trust of your men completely. Even if you mean well, you have to go above and beyond any other nation of women to prove your worth to your man. Because nobody believes, nobody trusts you anymore. And that's the Lord putting your dumb ass in a trick bag. And good so. All right, so this is the book of Jeremiah 4:30. It says, when thou art spoiled, what would thou do? Though thou deckest thyself with crimson, and thou deckest the ornaments of gold, though thou riddest thy face with paintings, and in vain should thou make thyself fair. Thy lovers will despise thee, and they will seek thy life, okay? And it's coming to a time that they're going to seek you, and they're going to put you straight in the ground, man. Okay? Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, man. Honestly speaking, if I see that woman in Jacob's trouble, and she's getting pummeled, I'm walking right past her. I'm not helping her. She's going to be screaming, help me, please, sir, help me. I'm going to walk right past your ass. I ain't going to make eye contact with you. I'm going to let the wolves have you because of your fucking disrespect, man. This is why we say fuck these women, man, all right? Find you, hey, brothers. Hey, look, you got a wife, fine, beautiful. We don't hate women, man, but bitches like that, fuck them. It says, for I've heard the voice of a woman in travail, in the anguish of her that bringeth forth her first child. The voice of the daughter of Zion that bewildered herself, which you Israelites. And this is really talking about the nation of Israel. But it said that spreaded her hands, saying, woe is me now, for my soul is weary for murders. And she's going to regret talking to that man like that. Because even though this dude is not in the truth, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he don't like to see his son is disrespected like that. And though he's wicked, he's in the world, whatever. At the end of the day, a wicked man still hold more authority than a righteous woman, man. Now let that sink in. All right? As wicked as he is, he still have every right he has every right over her. You know? Micah 7, and I'm going to start at verses 8. It says, rejoice not against me, O my enemy. When I fall, I shall rise. And when I sit in darkness, the Lord shall be a light among me, a light unto me. We in darkness right now. We in the hole. We in solitary confinement and being punished. But we getting ready to get released, man. You know how you got the 23 and 1, you locked up 23 hours a day and you let out for 1 hour. Solitary confinement, you locked up for 24 hours. And it's set to play on a mindset. It says, I will bear the indignation of Yahweh because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness, and the light is the truth. It says, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her which sinned to me. Where is the Lord thy power? It says, my eyes shall behold her. Now she should be trodden down as the mire of the streets, man. So, hey, I pray in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai for the Lord to bring a swift and quick judgment on this woman. And I pray that it's made public. And I pray that all these fucking hoes in this comment board, I pray that all these women that's condoning this behavior witness the destruction of this woman, and may the Most High judge every last one of these people in this comment. In the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, the water them yab to wab of man. And with that, all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Rakakodash. And with that, Shalom and Abba. Shalom.